Whether you're purchasing your first home, looking to downsize, buying an investment property, or searching for your forever home, the home buying process can often be daunting, overwhelming, and even stressful. So I want to share with you 3 tips to help make your home buying experience as positive and as enjoyable as possible. Tip number 1, who you hire matters. You want to make sure you find yourself an experienced and reliable real estate agent and/or team that's well-versed in the local marketplace and has extensive experience with the offer and negotiating process. After all, this is going to be arguably your largest purchase and/or largest investment you're ever going to make, so it's really important you have the proper guidance. The proper real estate agent, the right real estate agent, will help you avoid a lot of mistakes that we see home buyers make, such as becoming overly emotional and overpaying for a home, missing out on a great opportunity by maybe putting in an offer that's far too low and being outbid by another offer, purchasing in the wrong neighborhood, having unrealistic expectations, and the list goes on and on. Ultimately, you deserve the best, and having a great real estate agent will deliver great results. Tip number 2, get pre-approved. This is usually the first and one of the most integral steps when purchasing a home. I've seen it far too often where a home buyer assumes they know how much they can afford. They get out there, they start looking at homes, they fall in love with the home, then they speak to a mortgage broker. They go through the pre-approval process, and then they find out that they can't afford the home that they just fell in love with. Naturally, this can be devastating. On the flip side, I've also had clients who start looking at homes and they think that they can only afford up to X. Then they speak with a mortgage broker and find out that they can actually afford much more home than they anticipated, and they've just wasted a lot of time. So please, save yourself the heartbreak. Don't waste your time. Get pre-approved as soon as possible with an experienced mortgage professional. Tip number 3, be proactive and prepare for your move-in date. After your offer has successfully been accepted and you've just secured your new home, you may have a longer closing or you may have a shorter closing. Regardless of when your move-in date is, there are certain things you're going to need to do to prepare, and leaving these logistics to the last minute can be quite stressful. Number 1 is you're going to need to obtain homeowner's insurance in order to close on the transaction. So it's best to get in contact with your insurance company as soon as possible. You'll also want to change your mailing address and change all the utilities in your name, such as gas, heat, hydro, internet, and so on. If not, you could be moving into a freezing home in the wintertime or a scorching hot home in the summertime. The home buying process is one of the most exciting times. So make sure you're well educated, well informed, and well prepared so you can make sure that you not only secure a great deal, but also so you can enjoy the process. Thank you so much for watching this video. Follow us on social media and feel free to reach out to us to chat about your real estate needs and for expert advice.